guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of the workouts I did last week. I hit some personal bests and I wanted to share that with you guys. But first, I want to explain some of the dietary changes I've been going through. If you guys follow me on Instagram as well, you guys would have seen that I've been leaning towards a lot of plant-based options recently. And that's because I've been transitioning into veganism. And my reasons for that are ethical and environmental. Our planet is slowly dying, and one of the reasons for that is animal agriculture, and I just want to do whatever's in my power to help that. So yeah, I've tried veganism before, but it never worked for me because it was when I was deep in my orthorexia and I was still heavily restricting, and I was following primarily a whole foods diet, but I was only focusing on starch-based foods. So I was lacking in protein and healthy fats, and it didn't work for me at all. But now that I'm following a diet that's more moderate in protein and fats, I am feeling amazing. My digestion is great and I have a lot of strength for my workouts. For someone that has a past of an eating disorder, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to trigger me in any way, and I wanted to take the transition slow. I know that for some people, veganism isn't something that's doable for them in recovery, and I respect that 1000%. I wasn't vegan throughout my recovery, and I think that you should always put your recovery first. And I'm really happy that for me it hasn't sacrificed my recovery at all. In fact, in some ways it has challenged my recovery a lot because it's made me realize that I still had some underlying trigger foods that I didn't realize I had. Like soy was a big one for me. Now soy milk, tempeh, tofu is a big part of my diet, so I've definitely overcome that, and I'm really happy to say that. The switch was very easy and natural for me. Since I have a dairy protein allergy, I was already familiar with dairy-free substitutes like cheese and yogurt and ice cream and all of that, and I think they're amazing and delicious. And I didn't really like eggs that much. I would kind of force myself to eat them for protein, and then I kind of stopped because I just didn't enjoy them, but they would kind of make me nauseous and I just didn't like them. And I was never a huge meat eater. I kind of ate those things because I fell into the misconception that you had to eat them for protein, and if I wanted to get strong I had to eat those, but that's so not true. If anything, I feel stronger and a lot more energized now, and I feel amazing on this lifestyle, and I don't feel deprived at all. Vegan junk food is amazing, and there's an alternative for anything you crave, and it tastes as good if not better than the real thing. Anyways, I didn't want to ramble on for too long. I just wanted to update you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. very happy with how my workouts went last week. My squats, my top set was the first time I hit that number for that many reps at depth. I've already done it before, but I've never done it to competition depth. So I was really happy with that, and my back off sets moved really well. So I'm really happy with how my squats are going at the moment. And my bench press, my top set was a tied personal best for me that I've done only once last year before I lost too much weight and lost a lot of strength on my bench press during my eating disorder. So I'm really happy to be getting that strength back and even building on top of that, because my back off sets was a huge PR set for me. And so I'm really excited about how my bench is going as well. And my deadlifts, I can't say that I'm super happy with them, to be honest, because I was supposed to get 215 for 8 and I thought that would be relatively easy, but I only had 6 in me that day. So I decided to do my back off sets of 200 for sets of 6 instead of 8. And I think there's 2 reasons why I struggled with my deadlifts that session. One being that I decided to do a dynamic start, which I've never done before, and it definitely did not work for me. You can see in the video that it definitely pulled me out of position and it made me lose my tightness. And also, secondly, I think I'm definitely still overtraining, which was hard for me to come to terms with because I've already scaled back my training. But since I've started training, I've always thought that it was just normal to be sore for multiple days in a row, and it's not. That's a sign of overtraining, and it was definitely impacting my deadlift because I do a lot of work on my squats on Monday, and I was still sore from it on Wednesday to do my deadlifts, and I think it's definitely impacting my deadlift performance. And my deadlift is already my weakest lift, and I need all the help I can get with them right now. So I really need to be fresh and recovered for my deadlift session so I can improve on them. So I have a deload week next week that will definitely do me some good, and I've altered my program for my next block so that I can recover better. So I think that will be a lot better. I am really happy that I noticed that, and it's something that was hard for me to realize, but I'm happy that I did. And I'm excited to share more of my prep for nationals with you guys once I start my strength block. I have 1 block of hypertrophy left, and then I'm already into a strength block, which I'm super excited for. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you did. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.